Welcome to me, the Bionic boxing barber, and wow, I'm going to take you on a journey. It's fantastic what we're achieving here. We're pushing this platform, this YouTube channel forward, and my hope one day is to be in a crowd at a large boxing event interviewing you, the boxing public. So here we go. There I am at probably the heaviest I've ever been. That's over 14 stone me. Crazy when I look back at it. It was the first lockdown. I was with a previous partner. She obviously thought I was okay at the time, but looking back, I wasn't happy with that, and I had to start a journey of rediscovering myself and getting myself fit and healthy again, and mentally capable of getting to where I want to be. So that was me, and it doesn't look like me. First time I came down to Cornwall, living in a Volkswagen Beetle on Fistral Beach. Very happy times, very happy times. Crazy looking back. There's myself with Mark, friend of mine. We go back a long way. He's in North Devon. So me and my brother, we both went down the boxing gym. Dad took us down the boxing gym. And we would be 5, 6, 7 years old, and Dad threw us down there and left us down there. And yeah, had a great time with my brother for a lot of years. That's Earl Shilton Boxing Club. That's probably 25 years ago. Not really spoke to Glyn for about 20 years now, but we were very, very close, and we had a great love for boxing and a great love for people. We worked together as barbers for a long time, and we were destined for different journeys and different paths, but love the lad to death, but we've not spoke for a long time. So if you're watching this, Glyn, that's the way we were. So cutting hair in Colville, that was my previous father-in-law. I got married out in Texas to my first wife, and he was visiting, and that's him there getting his hair cut in Colville in Leicestershire. This is my son Finley. He's 16 now. He's a lot taller than me and bigger than me, and he's made a good lad. And it reminds me of myself a bit. He wants to be his own man, very much so. He's doing okay. He's a lovely, lovely kid. And there I am with him at that's at Shepshed Boxing Club. So nice of Sean Norman to invite us down there. I had a lot of trouble with my weight, and I'd pile on the pounds and be a family man, and then I want to get it off again, and my hair's going a bit grey there as well. I was doing a bit of a blonde thing with it. Okay, so there's me and Finley again, and we're in Harrods, and who do we bump into? Prince Nassim. Nassim fought Sean Norman, who we were just talking about at Shepshed Boxing Club, and I was talking to him about Sean being a friend of mine. And yeah, it was great to get to know him a little bit and have a chat with him, and talk everything boxing in Harrods. So we're back in Colville, and you know, cutting hair there. It was fantastic. Now we're in Cornwall, and a totally different vibe once I got to Cornwall. I've been here 10 years now, and I wasn't looking so smart and well kept. It was a totally different vibe down here. It was very, very relaxing, and it was great for me. Been cutting hair now for 30 years, and 20 years in, I threw away everything I thought was meant to be done with hairdressing, and it was very casual and calm and relaxed, and it was a great vibe. It was lovely to meet very relaxed, chilled out people. Totally different life down here. So Advocacy, what a fantastic place to live. Enjoying a pasty there, up and down with my weight. Yeah, what a wonderful place. My heart is here, and I get along with the people, and it's fantastic. And I've managed to have another business here, Clint's Barbers Cornwall, and I've been you know, a facilitator for Man Down now for about 3 years, and that role now has gone into being an ambassador. Having put on a large sporting event down here with the boxing. We raised £16,500, and it saw me stepping back in the ring in my 50s to raise mental health awareness here in Cornwall, and it's been the making of me. It's been a fantastic journey, and the journey's going to continue. We're gonna carry on fighting. Yeah, you know, like I say, up and down with my weight. I've either been stocky, chubby, or chunky. You know, and I was called the Bionic boxing barber by the press, the Bionic Barber, and that stuck with me now to this day, and I'm going to go with it with this YouTube channel, and that's me out in Turkey at an aesthetics conference, and that would have been October 22. That's another journey I was going on, and yeah, I've been into a bit of everything, but the barbering has kept me in fantastic stead, and you know, I'm a people person and I enjoyed that. So, got a fractured eye socket training for the last event last year, and I sustained that because I was not wearing a head guard, and there I am wearing a head guard a few months later, and you know, started to buy the robe and, you know, reinvent myself and be positive about what I was doing, reinforcing that to everybody around me. And yeah, in my 50s I thought, wow, what am I doing? Am I going to be able to pull this off? But, you know, with the help of positive people around me, and people willing me, you know, for every hater and every person calling you blind behind your back and saying bad things about you, there's loads of people messaging you morning, noon and night saying keep doing what you're doing, you know, keep being you, keep doing what you're doing, and keep achieving and keep inspiring people to you know, to get fit and healthy. And you know, just because you're in your 50s, you know, if you lose your job, you lose your relationship, things aren't going well for you, you've got to believe in yourself, and you've got to keep punching. That's all you got to do. Keep punching.